All right, everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another whacktacular episode of On the Block. Spencer, my brother in arms, how's it going?
Good, man, good.
What's
Whacktacular?
whacktacular? I just invented it right now. Copyright me, trademark me. Yep, it's gonna be huge someday.
Cool.
Yep.
Right on.
um, yeah. So what's good? What's new, man? What happened since we last talked to you? Nothing. Anything?
No, man, work shit, trying to hustle my business. I don't
Okay.
really ever talk about my work on the air. Basically, my work is going and talking to people and then trying to get them to advertise with a particular
Salesman.
organization. Yeah. And I don't know, it's going good.
You've always thought you were a good salesman before Big Brother.
Yeah, well, this is like different because it's like it's kind of weird because I'm not like selling an object. Like if you need like a car, you come and you buy a car.
Mm-hmm.
You need like a washer and dryer, you go buy a washer and dryer, that kind of thing. Like when you're selling advertising, you got to go look for people that understand the value in advertising, have the budget to be competitive in the market, and there's just all sorts of things that go into it. And
So
some
you're pretty much trying to
clients,
sell some bullshit. You're trying to fucking sell ice to Eskimos.
in a way, maybe you could say that. But anyway, that's just it, man. Just hustling at work, trying to make some things happen there. And Marilyn and I are still, trying to pound out those survivors on Hulu. She's been working the past few nights, so we haven't been able to.
What survivors? Those last? All right, that's right.
Yeah, we're on
We're
watching season 14 right now.
I think I'm gonna try to I still got to do the purge or the fucking splurge. I guess just watch all the survivors right now. I guess that's a good segue into fucking Amazing Race too.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that. The finale happened.
Oh, dude, I'm so fucking stoked about the winners.
Spoiler alert! We're gonna talk about it right now because I don't
Yeah,
care. I mean, I'm gonna
Kels-
watch it for sure, but
All right, well, Kelsey and Joey won it. They've been coming in second like so many times. They're like seven.
who was Kelsey and Joey? Reminded.
The reporters, the news reporters.
Oh, the fucking
Yeah.
Glam Squad or what? Yeah. That's
Yeah,
they
like
came in
he's-
first. That's great.
Yeah, he's kind of like a poor man's Dr. Will. He got,
He
you know what I'm saying?
seems- well, just a
he's-
couple episodes
dude,
I watched, he
honestly,
seemed like such a dauber, but like
dude,
a
dude,
great
no, honestly,
dude.
He's a very nice dude. Like they were my
Yeah.
favorite team this season. I kept wanting to win. Justin and Diana, they were a tough team. They had like
Obvious
7
villains.
finishes. Yeah, he was so arrogant that he'd cry like a bitch and stuff.
We don't want
so-
to talk too much shit. We're gonna be hanging out with them.
Oh no, I'm looking forward to it. And
yeah,
like
that's
I
gonna be
don't
fun. Yeah, exactly. But
Dude,
we need to give
I
them their
understand.
fucking. We gotta chop
And
them in the guns.
crying over losing $1 million does not like crying over spilled milk. Like they have a reason to cry for sure.
Absolutely. But I
but
think
anyway,
there's a
yeah,
difference.
like-
I mean, I bawled my fucking eyes out when Judd fucking went home. Like, I cried like a little bitch. But I think that it's different. I think it's different kind of thing where it's like more like,
No.
because it's like, well, Judd leaving isn't like I am like kind of fucking myself over. I realize like everything is bad. And then I think the way that like when he was fucking upset, it was more like, ugh, fucking, I'm not getting my way. I don't know. Is that fair, or is that is that just splitting hairs?
You cried because your buddy was leaving and you weren't getting your way after
Which, I mean,
weeks
kind of
having
getting everything I
over
wanted.
other people. That
Well, no,
I would say it was definitely crying over like, oh, my girlfriend can't trust my buddy anymore. I gotta send him home.
I don't know what it was. I guess I don't know what it was really, but I don't know.
You
Maybe.
always had a soft spot for Judd ever
Yeah.
since I guess he was like sick in the house the first couple of days. Didn't feel
Well, no,
good or something.
fucking. As soon as that
And,
dude
like,
came up to me and was like, "Oh
I
yeah,
said,
final
"Oh,
two,
listen."
final
Oh,
two."
yeah.
Well, and then like that thing, it was like final two
Yeah.
with me, and then when he came and like gave me some real information, I was like, "Okay, well, this dude seems kind of serious." But yeah, I did ever since ever. I wish you motherfucker came to me with that kind of shit. Shit. Let's not talk about it. Let's
Yeah.
Amazing Race, yeah, that motherfucker though, like he was great TV to watch though. I give him that
Yeah,
100%.
no doubt,
where it's like
no doubt.
dude, that he made this season for sure.
Oh, yeah, he
someone
was, like,
strong
definitely, like-
character to root against. That's what
Well,
you need in
he
a
was,
show.
like-
That's conflict.
Well, yeah, especially at the end because it was like a David versus Goliath story. You know what I'm saying? It's like these people, like you give them any advantage, they're gonna fucking take advantage of it. And well, basically what happens is they go to this first challenge after they arrive back in New York, and the motherfucker doesn't pay the cab driver extra to stay and wait on them. because he's trying to be all like cheap and stuff.
He's like,
Cab
oh, this is
driver
my
leaves.
city. They're from New York,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
I know these guys.
And like they admitted that was their
That was the
fatal
downfall.
mistake. Because Kelsey and Joey had their cab. Joey gets fucking heated. Like there's one point where like Logan and Chris get into their cab, and
Wait,
Joey runs up there and he's
Logan-
like,
wait.
"That's our cab."
Logan and Chris, the fucking easily most dysfunctional couple I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yes.
They just need their own TV show, I think.
Dude,
a full
at the-
fucking
at
TV
the-
show.
At the end, you know, they're like, "Oh yeah, maybe we need to think about therapy, or like,
They need to
like
think
maybe
about-
getting another apartment."
Holy shit, straight
Yeah.
jackets is what they need
It
to
was-
think about. Because
no
Jesus
shit.
Christ, dude, they're gonna kill each other. That's like
I
a
know.
fucking spy versus
What's-
spy game waiting to happen.
Like, what's funny is like, I know while Logan screams all the time because Chris would drive you fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
like-
which one's
like,
which? They both have.
Logan's the chick. Logan's
Okay,
the chick,
okay.
and she's pretty cool. And, like Chris doesn't listen and understand
Well,
things. He doesn't
yeah,
even
I see it from both sides because they both seem like fuck
Dude,
ups. They seem
at
like
this-
both
at this-
fuck ups.
Dude, okay, like they've got to do this challenge where he's wearing the fireman get up with the boots and the thing. Anyway, well, he gets tired of wearing that, and he didn't change back into his normal clothes, so he takes it off, and he's going to finish the race like in his sock feet.
Oh, what?
It was just in fucking socks. He's like, no, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. And anyway, he doesn't have shoes to finish the race with. At one point.
Is that a big like no or?
Well, I mean, what the fuck normal individual like decides to finish $1 million race with going through the last leg, not knowing what's ahead without shoes?
Oh, so he went into a whole nother leg without shoes.
He didn't go to the whole other leg. Like, okay, during this, there's like it was like the roadblock or the whatever. You know
One
what I'm
of the
saying?
Okay, so
Yeah.
was there another challenge ahead of that?
Yes, there were
Okay.
like two
And
other. He had like two other challenges. With
That's
with
just
socks.
yeah, that's crazy. I guess you're gonna need your shoes for something.
Well, like they had like rubber boots for one of the challenges, and the other one was like on sand. But you know, it's like it's just a bonehead
they
thing.
both
Anyway,
seem like boneheads.
Yeah,
But I can't
anyway-
wait to meet them. I can't wait. If
Oh, yeah.
if we're gonna meet them, I can't
Absolutely.
wait. They know better than us. We know better than them.
Well, we know
Shit.
how edits work. You know what I'm saying? And they've got to
Exactly.
make the characters, you know, be
Yeah.
however they are. But no, I do like Joey and Kelsey. Thought they were badass. Congratulations to them. So what the fuck else we got? You said you had a pitch.
Oh yeah, let's do Shark Tank Shark of the Week. We're gonna shark one down. Here is my pitch.
Hey,
Here's
what are you sharking down over there? What's your drink tonight?
tonight. It's
What is this-
another.
what's
It's
this
called a Big
episode
Ginger
sponsored by?
again. It's sponsored by Big Gingers by Two Gingers. I don't know. No, that's not a sponsor. We don't have any paid sponsors, but yeah, fuck it. Two Gingers. Two Gingers is a great whiskey.
All right.
Yep.
What's
Fuck
the
it.
pitch? What's the
My pitch. All right, so here it is. Okay, so this is kind of like free energy. This came to me in like that pre-sleep, like where you're about to fall asleep and your like mind is like very vivid, like everything is like more real. Did you ever hear? I think it was like Thomas Edison, possibly, who used to like have this like heavy ball, and he would sleep in a chair, like sitting up with the ball in his hands. And then like when he would hold the ball, so like when he fell asleep, he would drop the ball and it would wake him up because he said his best ideas were that pre-dream state. Like that's when he had his best ideas.
Most like lucid thought or whatever. I
Just
guess.
like whatever it was like just like the coolest, yes, whatever reason. Like so that's like how
Okay.
he, whatever, kind of.
I've never heard that. I'm taking your word for it.
It's
For the
probably
sake-
not Thomas Edison, but it's some sort of inventor or some sort of cool person.
Okay.
But all right, so here it is. All right, so tectonic plates. For those that don't know, it's like fucking why we have earthquakes. It's like huge shifting earth plates. All right, so like why? Here's what we should figure out: how to harness the energy from the friction between those tectonic plates on an atomic level. That's my pitch. What? It's free energy because the plates are always shifting. They're always shifting to like, and like my point is like, okay, so you can't like they shift so slowly that you can't garner any real energy. But then like
Yes.
so if you minimize and you fucking like shrink down, like atoms will always be rubbing, that friction will always be there, some sort of like weird residual friction or whatever. So why haven't we harnessed this sort of atomic energy? And and the second part of that is this could be a better story for a supervillain. Am I right?
It's definitely at the Lex Luthor
yeah, right?
Level. But McCrae, I'm not going to knock your idea because I think that probably there's been brilliant minds that have thought about that before, and it's a possibility. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, they decided to go with like solar or wind power or water, even. Like I think that harnessing the tectonic plates.
All right. Well, here's where it comes from.
For a viable energy source, would be a very difficult thing to do.
Have you ever seen?
I'm out.
I know you're not invested, motherfucker. This is something to put forth into the ethos. But have you ever seen Southland Tales?
Southland Tales?
Southland Tales. It's the follow-up movie to director Richard Kelly's, who did Donnie Darko. It's like a follow-up. Never seen Donnie Darko, or?
I've seen Donnie Darko.
Okay, so in Southland Tales, like one of the things in it is like they harness free energy by like the waves. Because, like, a wave moves in, like, a circular motion, essentially. So they have, like, this bobber that, like, the wave, like, pushes it up and down. And that would, like, create friction and energy. And the waves would, like, make free energy or whatever.
I've seen that science, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, I think that's where it came from. I think that's where it's, like, just, like, using something supernatural. Or, like, not supernatural, but, like, using something natural to harness it for free energy. Tectonic plates. There you go. Well, Kevin O'Leary, what do you think?
Like, I've always wondered, like, thinking about, like, science and, like weather and that kind of stuff being able to impact things. Mm-hmm. I've always wondered why when they know, like, a huge storm is forming, why we can't, like, have some type of explosive device or some type of thing that can disrupt the atmosphere. Yeah. All you gotta do is, if it's just wind, so if you can disrupt the wind, you might be able to, like, change the conditions.
My mind immediately goes to, like, why can't we store lightning yet? That's what I want to know. I've always thought that as a kid. Like, why can't we store... If lightning is so powerful and there's so much energy there, like, why can't we fucking, like, boom, bottle it? Got that. Rainy day lightning.
I don't think we'll, like, catch the lightning.
Dude.
Is really a thing. But, you know, there's obviously...
You gotta start somewhere.
I mean, if you had some lightning rods that could catch the lightning and then convert it to, like, electricity stored in batteries... Yeah, like, I mean, I guess that could be a thing.
I bet just, like, overcharge
it. But it seems like the most dangerous place in the world to work.
That'd be great. Here's the thing that I don't know if you have ever known, but I said it the other day and it was surprising to someone. But, like, the most dangerous job, one of the most dangerous jobs is being a president. Like, just per the amount of presidents that there are relative to the amount that have died in office, like... If you, like, extrapolate that information...
Well, if you take leaders, like, from dawn of recorded history, yes, being a leader is a very...
Well, not just being a leader,
job.
But, like, literally the data behind being a president,
I don't think being a modern leader is necessarily as dangerous.
No, I'm saying literally just like being a president. Like being a president is up there with like being a lumberjack or being a fucking crab fisherman.
The amount that has been
like
held the office
percentage wise,
and that have, sure,
like
okay, I can see that.
Per president, yeah, you die more often than like crab fishermen or lumberjacks.
I got you.
Yeah, the more you know.
That's cool. Hey, speaking of dying in office, that's a good segue into my Hunt for John Wilkes Booth comedy.
Yeah. Okay. So this is your pitch, right?
All right.
This is your
Okay. So this is how this works. All right.
Bless you.
Okay. I need you to thank you. Picture, if you will, in your mind, John Wilkes Booth.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'd like you to picture in your mind, if you will, Orville Wright.
One of the Wright brothers.
Yeah, just one.
I would imagine
they look probably fairly the same.
Well, I immediately think of a combination of fuck Jerry Orbach and fucking and Pops Reddingmeyer or whatever fucking Pops
I don't.
Pop's Secret. I don't remember. All right, go on. Redenbacher. Okay, go on.
I don't even know what name you try to come up with.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's my thing. Back when like they were looking for John Wilkes Booth and like the word went out, okay, they put out a description, and there were several people that were like lynched because they fit the description of John Wilkes Booth.
I think that would be in that category.
Funny. Well, yeah, exactly. Like that's the point. The comedy would be like all these people that like are like white guys with mustaches and like hair parted, like a black suit with like a white shirt on under, like the same outfit. Everybody looks the fucking same. Are like going out and hunting people that look the same, and it's like a group think, like kind of like social commentary. You know what I'm saying?
For some reason, I imagine it as a stage play.
Well, like imagine like 100 people that look exactly the same going to like get a guy that looks exactly like they do.
Let's get
but they've just all turned on him. Yeah.
After him. No, I like that idea. I like that.
It's more of a sketch.
I think it's like I imagine seeing that on stage. Like just a bunch of people dressed up similarly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It'd be easy, dude. It's like a one-act play.
Dude,
But can you imagine if you were like one of those dudes that were like, "Oh my god, I swear I'm not John Wilkes Booth."
Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine. But yeah, I feel like I kind of fit that description where it's like shitty mustache. It's like, ugh. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Shitty mustache, Lady Death. Oh, here's my other picture. All right.
Yep.
What if? This is kind of like I don't know, I would call it like Hitchcockian, but just like more of like just in a weird universe, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Where like everything is completely normal except for this one thing. What if they found out, like they discovered that if like electrical pole and telephone pole, with pole, if those scrapings would get you high, would get you fucked up. All right? So what if they discovered that, all right? And people that that would never do drugs before, like your mom, somebody's like, it's just telephone pole. Oh my god, they're all fucked up.
Crazy.
Yeah. All right. So then like all these poles are like falling. It looks like big like beavers are everywhere, and like that's what they call them, like beavers, and they're pole smokers.
Pole smokers.
And getting beamed down.
Did it all come from that one joke of pole smokers?
No. Like I was talking with my friend Johnny about I was like, dude, what if like your girlfriend? I was like, what if you got your girlfriend smoking telephone pole shavings, and you couldn't get her to stop it? She's fucked up, and it's like the pole outside Joe's house fell, and he'd be like, why do you even think about this shit?
I thought you just like reverse engineered pole smoker and like, how can I get to that joke?
No. But anyway, that would be the world. That would be the story that we set the universe in, is that where people are smoking telephone pole shavings.
Okay.
Because then they'd have to put up metal poles. People would have to protect their poles. It would.
We should do like a weird like Twilight Zone style show, where it's like it's weird, but it's not actually that weird. It's just like really silly stuff where
like one thing is very weird. Like instead of drinking cow's milk, like we all drink elephant piss.
Yeah.
Like babies are drinking elephant piss.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh my god, I don't know. Like
imagine a world.
Yeah. We're just one little thing. Like everything else is completely normal and okay.
But
then they're like, I broke my arm again. I don't know why my bones are so weak.
Yeah, that's a good segue, actually. I just read an article, like, fucking old John Cochran, fucking winner of Survivor fucking 30XX, fucking, who knows what Survivor like season 25,000th episode season. He started writing for The Millers TV show on CBS. And now him and Greg, the guy who made that show, like they're working on a pilot for another show. Okay. And to me, I'm like, good for that dude. And
absolutely.
I'm also like, CBS, where's the love? Like, I'll write you 30 of the goddamn best scripts you've ever seen, pilot style. The thing about CBS And
Write 30 of them, then give them to them.
I'll fucking yeah.
I've got the best. I've told you about my pitch for like the best TV show.
What?
That I would like to get. What's that? Oh, you want to hear it? I think I've told you.
Probably.
No, it's simple. It's the fucking simplest thing ever. Simplest thing ever.
What's the title? Okay. Start me off with the title.
Best wife ever.
Nope, it's gotta be catchier.
That's cool.
You're out.
Coolest wife ever. I don't know, but okay. Imagine this. Like, you know how like in every fucking sitcom, like the man and the woman always like fight and they're bickering. That's part of the concept. Okay, fuck that. And like, because the guy's always got like a good friend. Like, and King of Queens, you got Deacon as the friend, you know, and there's always an example. Buddy Limbeck to Charles, and Charles in charge.
Manson.
Anyway,
yep.
Yeah. Anyway, what you got to do is make it to where like the main character, the dude or the woman or whatever, like his wife is the coolest fucking person, like his best friend. To where like they're honestly doing cool shit all the time, like getting into schemes, getting into fucking crazy things, but like she is right there with him in the fucking thick, like almost even like
that. I think that's been done before.
Even
Spaced.
It's all been done before. I don't know what Spaced is.
Oh, Spaced is like where Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, the dudes that did like Shaun of the Dead and stuff like that, they got their start on this TV show that was called Spaced. And it's pretty much like Simon Pegg lives in this like apartment with this girl, and she's like a fucking like super cool, and it's like super platonic. It's like there's no like tension of sexualness, but I mean it's like that's the
not
same
fun.
thing.
That you want it to be the wife, you want it to be the girlfriend or fiance or whatever the relationship is, but you want it to be like them in love and like doing cool shit all the time, having fun and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a better show. It's a better show. Because you can always have dysfunction. Really you can always have dysfunction in like their friends' relationships and blah 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 blah. Like I said,
Marry Me was good. That got fucking canceled.
Every show. What did?
Marry Me?
I don't watch it.
I thought it was a really good show. Got canceled. It's like one of the first shows I think I've ever watched that got canceled.
Yeah. Rules of Engagement. Did you ever watch that?
No. That's one
with David Spade, Patrick Warburton or whatever. Yeah.
I will fucking I'll watch anything with Warburton.
It's really a funny show.
Warburton is my fucking one of my favorites. That dude is he's always the same fucking character and it's always the same voice, but his voice is just so hilarious that it doesn't matter.
It's funny as hell. That's actually a good show. It got canceled a long time ago.
We were walking down a path that I fucking had something to say about, but I don't.
About pole smoking?
Oh no! Yep. No, it was not that. I don't remember. Fucking our Jess is watching. She started Oz. She's never watched Oz.
Oh, that's cool.
We're starting that. Oz is pretty fucking badass. You should check that out. You fucking said. Have you ever seen Band of Brothers?
Yes, I have, but like, I'm not like a super huge fan of it. And I was in and out of the episodes.
It was okay. It better been the first season, the good season.
Band of Brothers. How many seasons are there? I thought it was like a miniseries.
No, yeah, it's a miniseries, but then they made a second
I didn't see
one.
the Pacific. I didn't see
the Pacific. Okay. Yeah. No, Band of Brothers was so good. I thought you'd love that shit. Check it out again. You got HBO.
That Winters or whatever that's in it.
Fucking Dick Winters, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's from Arkansas, I think.
The character or the person?
The real person.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He died a few years ago, and they made a big deal.
Really?
Yeah.
He was getting old. Well, yeah, because they like have like interviews spliced in. If you guys haven't not seen fucking Band of Brothers, that's like one of my all-time favorites. Like that's something you can put on every single fucking year, and it's always good. It's always badass. It's always a story about fucking humanity. What?
It's not that many. It's not that many episodes. That's definitely.
It's 10 episodes, 10 hours. They're fucking great though. It's
easy. That's easy.
I mean, there's so many great characters. You know, you got your fucking David Schwimmers. Fucking Schwimmers is in and he's out. He's fucking great character. You laugh,
sure, he was great. Yeah, the trains him and stuff.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of his name in it, but I can't.
Ron Livingston.
What?
Ron Livingston?
Ron Livingston? No.
Yeah, the dude from Office Space plays a character. Fucking the dude from Homeland, main motherfucker.
I can't get into that. I can't get into that yet, just because I'm trying to watch these Survivors. Because honestly, dude, like at these events, like Reality Rally and Rally for Diabetes that we're gonna talk about, I see these survivors and like I want to be able to like, oh, blah, 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 and talk to them because I fucking dig Survivor, but
Yeah.
there's so many seasons and shit. It's hard to fucking remember.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely. No, that's probably the courteous thing to do. I'm just
well,
like fucking like I come up to them and I'm like, hey, have you ever seen fucking Band of Brothers? Like, you want to talk about some Band of Brothers or something?
yeah,
Like, I don't know who you are, and I know you
yeah.
don't know who I am, but let's talk about fucking Oz, y'all.
Well, like
That's a,
at Reality for Diabetes, that's always really big Survivor thing. There's always
well, dude,
survivors
you're
there.
gonna be fucking in the presence of a fucking legend, Billy Garcia. You
Yeah.
better, you better
Well,
fucking
I just watched.
bone
I
out.
just watched. Yeah, I just watched his season, Cook Islands.
Oh, really? That's his season.
So
Okay.
yeah, funny as hell. He was my roommate the first year at Reality for Diabetes. Love Billy.
That's what I
So
remember you saying that. If
he's like the nicest fucking dude. He's like, it's funny because like at these things, like for people that don't know, it's like you go there and you're like in a hotel and you're supposed to be downstairs at a certain time so that like one person who's like some nice volunteer can like pick everybody up and take them to some other place for
Yeah.
an extended period of time before they're brought back because nobody has cars. This thing, and you're like at the mercy of these people and you're living in those hotels. Well, it's like herding cats is like putting it lightly as far as
Yeah.
how it is to like take these reality stars
I usually
because they
just
got
get
people
so
from different
frustrated.
shows and they're always like different personalities and stuff.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Billy is like always like punctual, always like downstairs. He's the first one on time. You
Okay.
can ask him like where things are at and he knows.
Yeah.
He's like really fucking nice dude, like nicest guy you could ask to meet for real. But anyway, he was my roommate the first year I
Well,
went to,
fucking
and it's
like,
awesome.
yeah, that's the
Dude,
thing.
let's
Is,
talk about reality for
exactly.
diabetes.
That's what I was gonna say. We should. When we're there, we should fucking. If I do that, if I did, would me and you be able to be fucking room partners?
Yeah, yeah, dude. It's like small time. Like
Okay.
as far as like the people that work on it, it's like I don't know how many people are honestly working on it. Like I'd say less than 5, but they bust their ass, and
Where is
maybe
it
like
again?
less than 8.
Michigan.
No, it's in Cincinnati.
Okay.
Yeah, and anyway, Tasha is wonderful that puts it all together, and man, it's really a lot of fun. They raise money for diabetes, like juvenile diabetes and stuff. You do this walk in a place called Kings Island, which is kind of like a Six Flags,
Mhm.
and so like the whole park's closed to you, and you can ride roller coasters like just
That
over and
sounds
over and
sweet
over
as fuck.
again.
Yeah, that
And
sounds sweet.
like we went to a Cincinnati Reds game one year when I went to it, the first year, and that was a ton of fun.
That's racist, but yeah.
Um,
Go on.
I don't think
The
that
Reds. Come on.
I don't think that has to do.
Come on now.
I don't think it has to do with Native Americans. I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know what it has to do.
Oh, come
Anyway.
on. Go on.
Anyway, outrage culture, McCrae. Gotta fucking point out something in a normal mild
I
story.
realize that I'll point out something that's it's not racist, but I'll say that it's racist. But then but saying that that's racist actually makes me the more racist one.
Maybe it just makes you the more hypersensitive.
No, I think it just makes me more racist.
Maybe it makes
if
you the
someone
finger
was like,
pointer.
"Oh, colored pencils," and I was like, "That's racist," like that makes me the racist one, right?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, hey, you
We
remember
can-
I was gonna
The
ask you.
Pope something.
Yeah, your
Let's get into
family,
some-
your
yes,
family's
okay.
Catholic, right? Okay.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
baptized Catholic,
So
not
you're-
by
you're-
choice.
So
Thank you
you're-
very much.
Okay, do you want to explain to everybody that your grandmother passed away?
My
so now,
grandma, rest in peace. Mary,
So-
Kay Olson, pour a little drink out.
your grandma's name was
Kay.
Mary.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Mary
Mary
Kay. No,
Kay Olson.
no, mother of Mary. I don't know.
Okay.
No, it was Kay
Well,
Olson.
anyway, so she passed away. So now
Yep.
you can stop faking that you have religion. Is we
And-
talking about?
well,
earlier.
I mean, let's be honest. I never fucking faked. I never really
Yeah.
was like.
It's
I never had to
you
be
didn't-
like, Grandma.
You were convincing. Yeah.
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 well, because like, all right, so like my dad has a million fucking. He's got 37 brothers and sisters, and then they all have fucking kids, and they all have kids, and then everyone gets together, and then like during Thanksgiving or something, everyone holds hands, and we do. Blessed is the Lord, and these I guess what you're about to receive through the bounty of Christ and Jesus, and like everyone rattles this weird shit off, and I only know it now because I've heard it through repetition over the
Yeah.
years. Like, and so it's like me and my family, like my dad was never about that, and so like it was always us just being like mouth closed because I don't know what the fuck to say, like weird
like
shit.
at family dinners, whether they pray or don't pray, and how they pray, whether they hold hands, don't hold hands, or if like
Yeah.
it's a recited prayer that everybody knows, like you had, or like in mine, like my uncle Greg would pray, and we'd all hold hands, and like it's still the same thing because I guess my uncle Greg is like, or my dad will pray. They're basically the two prayers,
Yeah.
and they bow your heads. Oh, thank you, Father God, for this.
Yeah.
All this kind of
Yeah.
thing. And
Yeah.
like me and my brothers, man, like we'll look at each other and like laugh or
Well,
like
you always do the fucking.
like make
Well, there's
each other
always
laugh.
there's always like and like my dad's always the guy that like fucking will just like whoever he's next to will just fucking squeeze the hand the tightest to make him like fucking exactly.
Yeah.
Always
Because
fucking around.
once honest laughter starts during the middle of a prayer, it's
It doesn't.
hard.
It's gone. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's always
Okay.
like bullshit. But all right, Catholic
All right.
bullshit.
So, like, with all due respect, as someone who's raised Protestant, where the figurehead of the Catholic Church be the Pope was just somebody to me. You know what I'm saying? Almost
So
almost
here,
like a
I don't
mascot
know
or
I don't know the
representative.
difference. I don't know what Protestant literally means. I don't know.
Well, I was raised Baptist, so like just basically.
Again, that's
non-Catholic,
another
but
word that
non-Catholic.
I know Catholic, I know Lutheran. Got it. That's it.
Okay, well, I would be more Lutheran.
You
I'd
guys are
say.
okay. So that's
Protestant, like as Martin Luther broke away from the Catholic Church when he posted his grievances,
Yep.
we're in the sect of the church that
So
broke
you're
away.
which is like the more liberal side.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to be
Yeah,
Baptist. Like,
fucking sucking, pump
well, no, I
plowing.
mean like they used to have like there's some Protestant like Baptist church that's probably like real crazy and strict, but mine really wasn't growing up. It wasn't like you can't dance and this kind of stuff. It wasn't like that. But,
like
it was like the
none of
footloose-
them Kevin Bacon's in this town.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Well, okay,
okay.
so okay.
Well, Pope John Paul, like I see him as like as in my lifetime the first Pope I was aware of.
Yep.
John Paul
Me
II.
too.
All right, so like to me, he's kind of like the Sean Connery if you're going to compare it to like a James Bond. Okay, he's like when you think of the Pope,
He's
you
pounding
think-
puss left and right.
No, we can't talk about the Pope like that because he was a good guy, dude. He had a hard life. and
No,
everything.
no. I mean, yeah,
I
he
did-
did.
I
That
did
dude,
like
that
it.
motherfucker
Like-
went through some shit, but I also think that he's had some dark things that he's fucking transgressed. Yes.
Oh my god, like.
Outrage Culture McCrae
Right.
comes out. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I would say that like being the Pope, that would be an extreme amount of responsibility and heavy. Like you complain it's hard being you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard being the Pope.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, and I
So
also have
then-
stuff to say about Mother Teresa as well. So.
Oh, okay, I'm sure you do. Well, then you've got Pope Benedict in there. So he's got like that George Lazenby, the guy that played James Bond for like just
One
the
movie.
one
Whatever.
movie.
Yeah.
And
Or was that
then you've
Dalton?
got and then you've got the new Pope Francis. Is he like Roger Moore, or is he more of like a Daniel Craig in the Pope?
No,
in the-
I remember my grandma. I think.
Or is he like Timothy Dalton or Pierce Brosnan?
Where the new one sits.
Where's the new one sit?
I don't like. All right, because like everything that it's always from the perspective of my grandma. Like I remember her telling me like how fucking badass John Paul.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. You know,
Yeah,
like I remember.
he's pretty widely loved. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember her always telling me about how fucking whoop ass he was. But like, I don't think I've ever really talked to her about Benedict. But that dude always seemed like fucking Emperor Palpatine. Like 100%. He looked like a Sith Lord. But this new guy, I don't know. This new guy, I can't like. I don't know. Like, I haven't talked to my grandma about anything like that. Didn't talk to her about anything like that, so I can't really get a real good insight, I guess.
Yeah.
But to me, I think this pope is not a bad pope at all.
So he's a Daniel Craig.
Well, I'm this James Bond analogy is not so great for me either because I'm not a big John. I don't think I've ever liked the only James Bond movie I like is Man with a Golden Gun. Only movie.
Okay.
But I don't know. Yeah, he seems like not a bad dude. Everyone gets fucking down on it. Everyone's like, "Oh, he's a fucking terrorist pope." Or some shit. I don't know.
Who said that?
Everyone's been saying that. You hear that all
I
over
don't
CNBC, fucking Fox News. You hear fucking.
As someone
all
who
the
doesn't go to church or watch really the news, then
What do you think about him? I mean, it's up to you. I don't know.
As like an outsider, like
Yeah.
as outside his religion, I
That's
think
what
he
it
seems
really
like a nice guy. That's all I
He
know.
seems like a fucking decent dude.
Yeah.
As long as he tries to clean up this bullshit about all these fucking kid touch, like, that's all you gotta do. Like, just you gotta be like, fucking, they're going to hell. They're going to hell. Fucking burn them. That's all I need out of a fucking pope. That's all I need.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, obviously it's bad. They need to do something. I don't have a opinion on how they should handle it, though.
Burn them!
Hey, dude, they used to like crucify people. I mean, like,
Shit,
they
yeah,
did
brother,
some
man.
shit,
Fucking
man.
Dark Ages. They beat some shit. They beat some ass, brother.
I know, man.
Nah, I don't want to fuck with them. No.
But they probably didn't have that fucking with the kids stuff. No, we shouldn't tamper
They
on
were
that. Girl.
fucking everyone of the kids. They were fucking everything. Everything was getting fucked. Okay, whatever. Fuck off. Like, Catholics. I'm a baptized Catholic. Fuck you. I'm a part of you. It's just like Polacks. Anyone that says Polak, I say, hey, you can't say that word. That's our word. We say Polacks. I literally said that to someone at work, and they were like confused and taken aback. No, fuck yeah. That's our word. That's how I feel about the whole situation. I'm Catholic. I can say whatever I want about it. Try to question me. I'm baptized, son. I'm in.
Have you ever watched Rescue Me with Dennis Leary?
No. I'm not
he
a fan
makes
of Dennis
he makes
Leary.
lots of anti-Catholic type things in there, and
He's
it's very
super Catholic, isn't
Catholic
he?
overtones.
Or he's like,
Not overtones.
he was,
Yeah.
he's, yeah.
Well, Catholic school and all that kind of stuff, but he's not like practicing Catholic. It's one of those, I don't know.
Catholic is the shittiest religion. I mean, like, it's the shittiest, like, sub-religion, you know? Like, it's garbage. It's so garbage. None of it makes any sense.
I think they're all the same. Honestly,
Well, of course they're all the
I'm not
same,
trying to
but I mean,
sound
like-
diplomatic. I'm not just trying to sound like,
No.
but
Well,
like
Lutheran is like, Lutheran's
whatever makes
great.
You, whatever makes you feel.
My sister was baptized
Good.
Lutheran, because that's my mom. And I,
Oh,
like,
that was the deal.
yeah.
This is Catholic. You were baptized.
Well, the firstborn is Catholic. That's what my grandma wanted. And so my mom who's Lutheran was like, yeah. So my sister got it. But my sister wants to be Catholic. I want to be Lutheran. We're going to fucking kill each other. Yeah, we'll kill each other in the process.
All y'all have to do is give each other a hug in a
That's-
baptismal
and-
pool, and
oh, Yahweh! Yeah.
it's like one of those like body switching.
Yeah.
Freaky Friday.
Yeah, Freaky Friday. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. What else we got?
What else?
Shit. What kind of crazy stuff that happened at the gas station? We got some exciting news that I can't really talk about. Exciting news to come.
What?
Can't bring it up. Can't say anything.
You
about
can't?
It. I can maybe next time
Have you told me yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Like in the next week I might be able to tell you about it. But if not, then forget about it. Just don't even disregard this whole segment.
Okay, let's stop talking because you're just being a tease now.
Exactly. Keep watching.
All right, what else? Fuck it, man. Let's just cut it off. That's it. Marilyn went to this place that we like to eat sometimes and bought some dessert pie. So I'm gonna go eat some pie.
You're all about that pie. Fucking, she was telling me about you got that Amazon shit. Fucking, they're gonna fucking start Amazon droning shit.
I can't wait.
I know we're like real late to the game on this talking point, but I mean, shit, that's kind of cool. In Minneapolis
Absolutely.
here, we've got like Amazon 1 hour delivery or whatever the fuck, where it's like they'll deliver whatever you order.
Well, yeah, that's awesome, dude. Like, I think that the future, somebody's going to make a fortune by developing some type of like drone landing pad where like packages can be dropped off, like
Do
safely.
you really think that drones are like that's the future of transportation?
I think for delivery and some type of things, I think the drones absolutely are. I think if you don't think that, then you're fucking bonkers.
I mean, like, it's a decent delivery method, but let's just get to it on fucking teleportation. Come on. No, the thing about it, I think that no, I'm bullshit. But I mean, here's what I see: fucking 3D printers. Like that's all right. So I'm thinking I'm thinking 2 levels ahead of the game. Like drones will be next. And then people will be like, why drones when I could just print out my own fucking toothbrush right fucking now?
Yeah, 3D
you know?
printers are the future, 100%.
That's the future to me. Where it's like,
Like,
drones seem sweet,
I
but
mean,
that
they'll
also
have their
seems like,
place.
is it
They'll have
cost
their place,
effective
right?
to fucking
It'll
fly
be like,
a fucker around?
yeah, but like it'll be no more. It's like kind of like a microwave. It'll have its place, but it can't replace everything. You know.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, well, hey, dude, let's bump off here, and we'll pick it back up next time. So, what you swigging there? Pickle juice?
Some pickle juice. Oh god! Wait.
What?
Was there a shooting in Arkansas?
There was a active shooter on the campus.
Here's what I'm gonna say. It's the most controversial thing I'll probably ever say in my whole entire life. But at this point, we should just all be considered veterans because we're all living through all these gunfires and oh my god, like I every day that I go to the gas station, I'm a veteran, son. If that's taken away from real veterans, I'm really sorry. But
you, let's see, McCrae. If I don't think that your life is difficult enough to qualify as being a veteran, now say if God forbid there is some type of act of terror, some active shooter, an explosive device that goes off that's in the vicinity of your gas station.
I've got to deal with meth heads that are a lot worse than fucking...
If you have to pick somebody up and run them to safety, or you have to abandon your post at the gas station in order to preserve your life, I'll give you a urban combat veteran medal.
All right, so I was walking up. I got out of my job at late, like fucking whatever.
I can't see you, dude.
What do you mean you can't see me?
Well, I just lost the camera. They probably still can, but anyway, tell your story and let's hop off.
Okay, yeah. So I came up to my place and it was late as fuck. You know, I like as I'm walking up there, I smell something. And I smell like burning. Like I'm really sensitive about my smells. I just like want to know everything. Triggered a memory, whatever. But I was like, that's a fire. That smells like fire. You know. My first instinct is that I'm gonna be a hero tonight. I'm gonna fucking burst into someone's fucking house and I'm just gonna fucking save them, save their cats, save all their kids, like. Because that's who I am. I'm about to fucking...
So basically, like, have you ever seen the music video for Hero? Foo Fighters' Hero?
I can be your hero, baby. Yeah, dude, I love that song.
Not that song.
Dude, I love that song. You're right. Oh, yeah, I've seen that video with Enrique Iglesias.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. But that's the thing where like and so like as I'm getting closer like I see the smells like it's getting worse and as I'm coming to my apartment I'm like realizing that oh shit I've got to it's my apartment that I'm gonna have to fucking save. I'm gonna save my fucking peoples. But it just turned out it was one of those smokers poles that was pretty much starting on fire. Bringing it fucking full circle, baby, to smoker's pole. Yeah, exactly. It was a smoker pole that was fucking on fire, and I had to like run upstairs, fucking come into the place, get some water in a fucking bowl, and like put it in there. But like, that's the thing about me is like I'm fucking dumb enough. I don't give a fuck to die. I'll do it. It doesn't matter. Like I'm gonna go fucking save someone and do something stupid because I don't give a fuck. You know, like I'm that person that's ready for a fucking. I smell fire. I'll be the first motherfucker in. 100%. Luther's coming out soon.
Okay. Well, dude,
everyone check out Luther. We're all gonna watch Luther together, and then we're all gonna talk about Luther together. So everyone that's watching,
watch Luther. We're talking about that.
Everyone that's fucking watching this right now, watch
great.
Luther.
I'm right there with you. I want to be a first responder in some type of thing because I would love the opportunity to fucking kick ass.
Yes, it's not like it's not about kicking someone else's ass. It's about fucking.
No, it's about kicking the situation's ass.
Yeah, exactly. Being like fucking like I am Batman. Like, do not worry. Like, I have everything under control. Like, doesn't matter. Climb on my back. I'm out. Like, let's go.
Like I want to be that Terminator. Guy. I want to be like,
yes.
Come with me if you want to live.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. But I think we're both like that. That's why we like comic books and fucking all that garbage.
That's right.
And that's a good place to fucking end it. Fucking everyone watch Luther. It's coming out maybe this week, I think. We're gonna talk about that next time, I think. I'll probably we'll do a whole episode about Luther probably because I'm obsessed.
That might be tough, but all right.
No, it's
anyway. All right, take us out.
What do you have to fucking plug, fuckhole?
I don't have shit to plug.
You got some. You got reality for diabetes. You got fucking
Reality
rally.
Yeah, Reality Rally. Yeah, we'll have those links so people can go put a
Everyone
little money there.
Everyone
Goes to a great cause. So
just $1 at a time. Just fucking throw in a buck.
one buck at a
That's.
time.
I mean, that's huge.
Absolutely.
You know, we've all been there. Let's see. I've got the intro music was Bad and Rad. Everyone check out Bad and Rad. Great music. And I think that's about it. I want to thank everybody for watching.
Here, I'll give a little tease for next episode. I want to talk about Sequester, Audrey's stuff she's got going on. So, yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit next episode. Because I want to talk to her and see what's up.
We should do that. That's a good
idea.
idea.
Check on her and see how that's going, yeah.
Absolutely.
So all right, yep. All right, everybody, follow us, subscribe, share this, like it. All that good stuff. Hey, and comment. We want y'all to comment below. I like to interact in the comments.
Yeah,
Hey, did you notice Jordan Parhar commented, then he deleted his comment somehow?
I did not notice that.
Yeah.
Parhar's. I've been talking to Parhar a little bit.
That may have violated
his.
Rob might have a contract as well as a podcast. Rob has a contract.
Rob has a contract.
So he violated his hashtag. Rob has a
exactly.
contract.
Yeah, everyone go give Parhar a follow.
Yeah, he's a kick-ass individual.
He's such a
for sure.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get him on here. I feel bad for being like, hey, come on, then fucking never.
Oh yeah, we said next time we're going to do like a live one and promote it, and this isn't live, so fucking.
Yeah, this is a fuck around episode. So, thanks everyone for watching again, and we really appreciate it. And hopefully you'll join us on the block next time. Take care. I'm McCrae Olson.
Don't smoke pole. It's awesome. Why are we saying that?
It just seems professional. And thanks everybody, and block yourselves and